ERB.ed Education Honors. Self and peer assessment techniques. Observation, portfolio, interview, focus group discussion, rubrics. Introduction. Assessment is not just about giving marks. It is a way to understand how much students have learned and how they can improve. Self and peer assessment are new techniques where students take part in the assessment process. These methods are child-friendly and help make education more meaningful and inclusive, as supported by NEP 2020 and CCE, Continuous and Comprehensive Evaluation. 1. Self-assessment. Meaning, in self-assessment, the student evaluates their own learning. They reflect on what they did well and what needs improvement. Example: a student reviews their own assignment using a checklist. Filling out a What I Learned Today card. Importance: builds self-confidence. Encourages responsibility. Helps with self-awareness. Though peer assessment. Meaning, in peer assessment, students evaluate each other's work using guidelines given by the teacher. Example: after a group activity, one group gives feedback to another group. Classmates check each other's project work using a rubric. Importance: improves collaboration. Develops critical thinking. Encourages mutual respect. Teen observation. Meaning, the teacher or student observes behavior, participation, or performance during an activity. Rules. Anecdotal records. Rating scales. Checklist. Example: observing how a student performs in a science experiment or group work. Importance: useful in continuous assessment. Identifies skills and attitudes. Helps in multigrade or inclusive classrooms. 4. Portfolio. Meaning, a portfolio is a collection of a student's work over time that shows learning progress. Contents: drawings, assignments, reflections, test copies, certificates. Example: a student's portfolio in an art or language subject. Importance: shows growth over time. Promotes self-expression. Encourages ownership of learning. 5. Interview. Meaning, an interview is a face-to-face interaction between teacher and student to understand the learner better. Example: the teacher asking questions about the student's reading habits or feelings about a subject. Importance: helps in personalized learning. Useful in formative assessment. Builds teacher-student relationship. 6. Focused group discussion, FGD. Meaning, FGD is a structured discussion among a small group of students on a specific topic, observed by the teacher. Example: discussing environmental problems in a group. Importance: encourages critical and creative thinking. Checks communication skills. Supports collaborative learning. 7. Rubrics. Meaning, a rubric is a scoring guide used to evaluate performance based on set criteria. Example: rubric for essay writing includes marks for content, grammar, creativity, and structure. Importance: transparent and objective assessment. easy for self and peer use, makes criteria clear to learners. Benefits of these techniques. Technique benefit. Self assessment builds confidence and self awareness. Peer assessment promotes teamwork and critical thinking. Observation helps track real time performance. Portfolio shows continuous learning. Interview helps understand personal learning needs. FGD encourages group interaction. Rubrics ensures fair and clear assessment. Indian context and NEP 2020. NEP 2020 promotes formative, holistic, and child-friendly assessments. CC system by CBSE includes self and peer assessments. SCERTs and diets train teachers to use portfolios and rubrics. Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalay, KGBV, uses observation-based assessment. National Curriculum Framework, NCF 2005, also highlights challenges. Teachers need training to use these methods properly. Students may not be honest in self-assessment. Needs time and planning. Rural schools may have lack of resources. Conclusion. Self and peer assessment techniques help in creating a classroom where every child learns actively. These methods support the Indian education system's goals of making learning child-centered, inclusive, and competency-based. They also prepare students for life by building skills beyond textbooks. Assessment should not just test memory, but nurture learning, and that's what self and peer techniques do.